Hey everybody, I'm Robert, the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and this is what's sold on eBay for October 7th through the 13th, I believe. Let's see. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. Okay, as you can see by the thumbnail, I found a new friend. Let me show you what he does. He's pretty cool. He's actually not a new friend. I had him for a year, but there he goes. Does little karate. This little karate shake. Little cat. Says I paid $4.24 for him way back. I've had him here for a little while. Got a little dusty. Let's shake him off. Anyways, let's get right into the video of what I sold. Alright. Starting October 7th through the 13th, I sold $2,637.44, which is 7.5% better than last week. Actually, this weekend was another crazy weekend. I sold 116 items in the 3-day weekend, so it was a good 4 hours of shipping on Tuesday. Well, Monday night, Tuesday morning, it was crazy. Last 31 days, I'm 27.5% up from, and compared to the last year, I'm 258% up from last year. So I'm still doing great this year compared to last year. Even with all the eBay glitches going on right now, I'm still doing all right. Let's get into it. This I found. These are at the Dollar Tree. I bought about 10 of these. They were, I believe I paid 10 cents on clearance. They were 90% off. Anyways, they're not very easy to ship. I double box them and pad them. I actually don't use bubble wrap. I use the little, like, the papers you get off if you have a thermal printer. Those papers, I actually crumble them all around the box, and then I throw the box in there, and then I put more of them on top. So they're double boxed. I've never had a problem, so I just recycle all the papers that I use for the shipping labels. It actually works out pretty good for me. This took a little while to sell. Like I said, I bought about 10 of them. But they sold for $15. The shipping was around $7, so you're making about $8 and fees and all that. So you're clearing about $5, so it's not great. But hey, for 10 cents, I took it. And these, I believe I showed you. I had one of these last what sold video. A little pennant, banner, flag from Friday the 13th. Jason. Sold another one, $8.99. Nothing great, but hey. This is amazing. For some reason, I'm selling shirts this week. This week and last week, I've sold about 8 shirts. I don't even have that many shirts on my store. I'm not a clothing guy. This is called Fruits Basket. Yeah, it's plural. It's weird. Fruits Basket. If I can get shirts like 10 of one size, the same item, like this one, I believe I got 10. Let's see, what does it say on here? Because I just put this one up. So I got 8 of these in the X large size for a couple dollars each. So if I can do that, I'll buy shirts. But other than that, I don't deal in clothing. I'm not going to do one clothing item at a time. It's just not going to happen. I have some items from my mom. My mom gave me a couple of bags of them, and I haven't listed them. But I'll do those. But other than that, to buy, no, I won't do one clothing item at a time. And here's another one. I sold 5. Actually, I've sold more than these, because I was planning to keep one. So I put 2 up, and then they sold. So I'll just throw the rest up, and yeah, they all sold except for one, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, there's one left. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. If it doesn't sell by the end of Halloween, I'll probably just keep one. Anyways, the Bride of Frankenstein. I mean, they're cool shirts. But for my store, they just don't. Things like this don't sell. They take forever. I sell maybe a shirt a month, and now I'm selling like 5-6 shirts a week. And this hell froze over in my store. It seems like it's crazy. This is it's on the wrong picture. This is a Halo Wars. No, just Halo icons, little figure. I bought about 30 of these from what was it? I believe it's called the Loot Vault. It's like Loot Crate's Vault. They had like a 90% off sale, and I went crazy. I bought like $4,000 or $5,000 worth, and they gave me all these crazy items for 90% off, 80 or 90% off that day. Oh, these came out to like $2 each. Since I had 30 of them, it's taken a good year and a half to sell through them, and I have a bunch of different other ones. I have like a weird, like messed up creature one, and another guy. There's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, they're selling pretty well. You can get anything for an 80-90% off. Just go for it if you think it'll sell. These, I just picked these up. I believe I got like 12 of them, and I just bundled them in threes. They're a little, they're Zelda like mystery bags. I believe little Zeldas come out. They're from the Four Swords video game. And little Zeldas pop out of there. Yeah, you can see them right there. Little Zelda. Yeah, there's a little cat fur or something there on there. That's nasty. Anyways, they're selling for $17.99. I believe I have 1 or 2 left. I didn't put the last one in there because I wasn't sure that I had enough, but I believe I had 12 total. So there you go. This was a bad buy. I got these actually from Kohl's. They were around $2 each, and you get the Kohl's cash and all the other nonsense. But once I got them, I bought Paw Patrol, I bought these, I bought a whole bunch of different variety. I'm glad I only bought like 10 of each, but they're so cheap. They're like 99-cent store cheap. I mean, the quality is just trash. I mean, whoever buys these, I feel sorry for them. I've even knocked them down to $10.99. I'll probably sell out of them, but they were just a bad buy. I don't want them. The quality is just so bad. I've seen things like this at the 99-cent store. It's just bad quality. I regret buying them. But hey, I still gotta sell them, so they're up there. These as towels, I just actually just got these listed. I had about 20 of these in a different style, different color, so I waited. I held off on putting these up. They're not the best to towel, but they're not the worst. I mean, they're not flimsy thin. I got them around $4 each. Again, this was part of the Kohl's buy. And they sold for $14.99, so it's good. I mean, you pay $4 and you get this stupid Kohl's cash you have to spend later. I mean, it's a bit of a hassle, especially if there's nothing really you want to buy in the next round, because you get like $10 Kohl's cash for every 50, and it's a little hassle, but making some money. These I had bunch of these. They were another big bulk buy that I bought. I bought about 30, maybe more. $4 a piece. I sold all of them, so then I bought another 20, and they're going for $13.99 each. I mean, $4, you make 10, you lose 3 for shipping, so 7, and so you're making $6 a piece, and 6 times 50, it's $300. So it's great. I have 14 of these left. I rarely get a return on them, so it's a great, if you can find things in bulk that'll flip fast. Like these flip really fast, pick them up. These hats I bought online from, I believe it was just a China seller. He had a bunch of them. He was selling them, and they were like, he wanted like $3-4 a piece, and I just threw an offer. I'm like, hey, if I buy them all, he had like 20, 25, and I said, hey, if I buy them all, we just give them to me $1 a piece. He said, hey, sure, here. And I PayPal'd him money and he sent them over. I was surprised. I figured at least pay $250 or so for them, but no. And they actually, when I got them, they're actually really decent quality. I mean, they're not perfect. They're not the greatest thing in the world, but you can feel them. They're nice. They're thicker than the normal flimsy garbage hats you get around. These are some terrible pictures, but I'm glad they're selling. Anyways, yeah, these are my last one. I had about, like I said, 20 to 25 of these. It was 25 $1 a piece. Yeah, I think I paid 25 and got 20 because I had to pay him some shipping, but whatever. They're great for $17 a piece for very low investment. You've seen these before. I sell one of these guys a week. When I run out of these guys, I'll probably be crying. I love these little things. I got these on a sale for $3 a pop, and they're probably one of my best investments, or one of my best buys, I should say. Let's keep going. You guys have seen that. Another T-shirt, 1169 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This was actually my last one. I have a bunch of these. I got a stack of 12, and one was in red, the other 11 was in orange. I guess I probably should have gotten all red because this is the one that sold. Anyways, it's just a picture of the Technodrome, I believe it's called. There's a collar. Yeah, anyways, I paid a couple dollars for them, and they're selling for $11.69 each. Shock to me. Like I said, I don't sell t-shirts. Here's another t-shirt. This one I bought in a lot with some other items, and I got a good, I think 50 of these. And a lot of them are in women's sizes. They're not even great women's sizes, but anyway, I wanted the item that came with it, so it was like, alright, fine, I'll just buy them all. I have them all bagged up, all tied up in a bag, and they're selling. I sold 2 this week. I'm like, where are all these t-shirt sellers? I mean, the people are talking online about shirts and clothes. The clothes sellers aren't selling much, and here I am, not even a clothes seller, selling all these t-shirts. It's kind of crazy to me. This is a little Fuggler. I got him for $3, and a lot of items that I bought for their video game plush and stuff. This was in it. Included were the Five Nights at Freddy, the animatronics. All those were all the same price, or all $3 on clearance. Here you can see his funny teeth. I might have showed you one of these guys before. They come in blue and purple, red, and some other colors. I mean, they're really cool monsters. What I do is I just put a piece of cardboard, I shove it in here. There's like a hole opening. I cut it about this just to cover more, and I just shove it in there and just mail it in a poly bag. I don't even have to bag it, nothing, because these boxes that they send them in are really tough and thick. So, and they go under I believe they're 13 ounces, so they go really inexpensively. Here, I've sold out of this color, but I still have a few of the blue ones and another color left. But yeah, they sold for $22.49. Here's a Fallout Vault Girl. I kind of sold it too cheap. I forgot I had a 10% off sale running, and yeah, I should have held out for $44.99, but it was too late, and the guy just paid. I put it up like 3 days ago, and he paid the next day, and I'm like, oh no, I should have put it for $50 and then put the 10% off. But anyways, it's sold, it's gone. Had a little bit of damage that I disclosed on the box. I guess I'm happy it's gone, but I want my other $10. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Sometimes you lose the money. Well, anyway, I forgot to tell you that I got these for $10 each in another big lot that I purchased. This Joker, this was a clearance at not Michael's, the other place, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby had all these different metal signs. They had Secret Life of Pets. They had Star Wars, Han Solo. There were like Journey signs, a whole bunch of nice metal thick signs. Well, let's see if I can see. Yeah, it was $19.99 regular price, and I got it 90% off. So I paid $2 for these. They're really nice, heavy signs. They're sold for $20.99, and I have a few left of them. But yeah, check Hobby Lobby if you're around and you see one. Every once in a while they have a nice section of like 80-90% off, and you can go and get some good, nice stuff. Let's see, yeah, you've seen these comics before. Paid about $1 for them. Another couple have sold. I believe 3 more sold this week. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's go to the next one. Alright, now we're down to the plush. There's the first one, Care Bear. This is what, Friend Bear? Yeah, Friend Bear. I get their names confused. Little orange. If you're gonna sell Care Bears, you have to watch out for is this tush tag or tush plastic thing. They can have a scratch, and collectors will get angry if you don't tell them about the scratch. Also, some of them will have the name on the tag, so if they don't have a tag, be sure to mention that. And the eyes, the older ones, they have these plastic eyes that can get scratched too, so watch out for them. Otherwise, the Care Bears are really fast, easy shipper. You just toss them in a poly bag and off they go. This one sold for $12.59. I bought a lot of these. I believe I bought 20 of these. They're really interesting. They have the rubber teeth and then the realistic eyes. I don't know if I've shown one in the past video or not. They're really long, 23 inches long. They were brand new, still sealed. Paid like $3-4 for each one. I can't remember all the prices. I try to do my best, but hey, it's so much that I buy. I have nearly 4,000 items between the two stores, so it's really hard to keep track of everything that I spent. Anyways, they're selling for $20. I have 7 sold and the first 10 sold, so I have 17 sold. I have 3 left to go. Also, there was a few other Wild Republic items. There's like a realistic lion and eagle that actually make they're from some university took the voices from them and put them in the lions and the eagle, and they're actually pretty cool. When I sell one, I'll try to get the voice in there because it's actually really cool. Let's go to the next one. This is just a generic monkey with a funny face. I got a lot of these monkeys. I didn't even know how to describe it. I mean, it's just a ordinary orangutan, funny face, 16 inches long. Close that. Yeah, he just sold because it was a cool looking face. I mean, he wasn't anything special. I mean, someone just wanted him for $18. I mean, I didn't even describe him that great. Orangutan, monkey, gorilla, stuffed animal, furry. But someone saw his face and like, I gotta have that guy. Here's a Kohl's Care. I got these again from Kohl's. I paid like $2.50 for them. Probably one of the buys after the towels. You get those stupid Kohl's Cash, and you have to find something. I found these on clearance. They were like $2.50, and with the Kohl's Cash and everything. Paid for hardly nothing. There you go. There's a tag. I had 6 of them and 3 sold so far. I mean, they didn't sell for much, $11.99. But hey, money's money. There's another Wild Republic item. This one actually found in the Goodwill bins. And for some reason, if they don't have sound coming out of it, the battery's bad. These are very easy to fix. You see this line, there's a line right here, and it kind of like opens up right here. And if you take a thread cutter, you pull out the battery pack, you replace the batteries and put it back in nicely. Nobody will know the difference because these the wings overlap. So even if you're not great at sewing, you can still fix this, and you can sell them. Don't sell them as new, but you can sell them with the voice going. This is a mallard, Audubon mallards that made, like I said, real bird calls. K&M is actually Wild Republic, so if you see K&M and no Wild Republic tag, you know it's Wild Republic, so you can put Wild Republic. What's next? This is a little cheap little monkey set. I've had this in the store for a good year, maybe a year and a half. Finally sold. They're really small, 7 inches. Nothing special, just dandy collectors. I mean, it's a good brand, but yeah, sold for $14, so I'm happy with that. Get them out of my house. I got so much Valentine stuff that I got a list now. It's ridiculous. What's next? Hello Kitty. For some reason this week, Hello Kitty went crazy. I normally sell maybe like 1 a week. This time I sold like 6 items. There, I'll show you a couple of them. This is the one with reindeer. I had like 20 of her. I've had her for several years. She wasn't selling, so I dropped the price, and then I fixed the pictures. When I fixed the pictures, because I had the ugly green background that I've had for years, when I fixed the pictures, and that's when they started selling. And they didn't sell for much, $11.69, but I'm just glad to get rid of them. This is finally my last one. I had 20 of her, and I had 20 of another one, and woof, I'm just very happy to get rid of them. Here's another Hello Kitty with like an Easter version, spring, with a duck, little chickie or duck. Yeah, I don't know what that thing is. Whatever that thing is, that yellow thing. Anyways, she's about 6 inches long. This one person bought her and this set over here that I made. Let's show you. It's the next one over. It's a set of 4. They're really small. It's a little ball and a bee and a bear, and I don't know what that is. Flower. I'll show you through. Yeah, it just says a little flower. Anyway, someone bought it. They paid $20 for both. So it was $14.39, $10.79. Yeah, so it's actually like $25, $10.79 and $14.39. Yeah, so it's about $25 for a bag of 5 different Hello Kitties. So if you have Hello Kitty, get them up. Here's another with my Wild Republic buys. This is a little hyena. That's what it says. I don't know if it really looks like a hyena, but oh, that's what it says. That's what I gotta put it up for. It's a hyena, like wild dog. Or new tag. This is my first one I've sold. They've been up for a little while, not too long, but I have them up pretty high, $15, $16, or $16. So I can probably drop them to $13 right now. Just they can stay there for a while. I rarely try to change my prices. Once they're up, and I'll drop them every once in a while, but not for a while. This one I don't know why I had it listed so high at $21.99. I mean, I'm glad I did because it actually sold for near $20. It's just a generic Beanie Boo Halo bear, angel tie. That's it. I mean, you can see it's not even that big. It's 6 inches. Sold for almost $20, free shipping. So yeah, it probably should have been only worth like $16. I should have had it at $15.99, even $14.99. Beanie Boos don't sell that well, but this one for some reason did. So I'm glad I had it up higher. This is a large, jumbo large horse. Nothing special. This is like a carnival toy. Circus is a casino in Vegas. And I decided to put it up high because it's a large toy. It had some eye damage here. It's a large toy and it looked cool. I mean, it had the stars in his butt and has a tag. Let's see, there's no real branding, just a circus logo. And yeah, that's it. I sold for $44 with free shipping. The shipping only cost me $10. It didn't go that far, so at least that was great. I just threw it in a poly bag and off it went. What's next? This funny looking bunny rabbit. Probably another one I listed a little high, but hey, people are gonna buy them. I'll keep listing them high. Had them listed at $20. I had the 10% off sale going, and yeah, it's nothing special. Just a king plush blue bunny rabbit. It has that. I guess because it looks like it's more vintage than what it is. I mean, whatever. Someone must have wanted a blue and pink bunny rabbit. Oh, they got one now. There's a little Tweety bird. I've had her in the store for a while, a good 2 years. She was also had some nasty pictures. I had her in a white background. It didn't look good, so I redid the pictures about 6 months ago, and yeah, finally she sells. If you have a problem with selling things and you have some extra time, go ahead and redo your pictures. I mean, even this isn't the best picture, but hey, it was good enough for it to sell. And the price isn't that high either, but she was so small. She's only, what, 7 inches, so nothing great. This is a monster. This, I had a 16 by 16 poly bag, and I shoved him in there. He got in one poly bag. I have extra strength, like monster poly bags. This guy's a good, what is that? Oh, let's see. Can I even see how tall he is? Not really. Can't really see how tall he is. Do I have another picture? No, like 20. Yeah, need a close-up of it. But anyways, he's about, I'm guessing about 30 inches tall. And I folded him in half and put him sideways in the poly bag. I got him in there. And he shipped out. He went a global shipping program. He's actually going overseas, so I feel sorry. He weighed 4 pounds 13 ounces, so I feel sorry for whoever paid for the shipping. My shipping alone was like $14. His shipping's gotta be good 50. I mean, he sold for 70. I got him for $3 at the video game plush sale. These were included in the $3. Oh man, I can't believe how much the shipping this person paid. I forgot where to look for it. It would be cool to know, but man, I feel bad. He had to pay a good $50, $60 to ship that. Here's a little Carter's. It's like a baby plush. The head moves. It has music. I had a few of these. I had cat and I believe a rhino and a gray elephant, and then this one. Oh, and a giraffe too. Yeah, I had a bunch of these. I had a big case of them. And this is my last one. Last one, I've had all of them. They all sold. They didn't sell too fast, but the cats and the giraffe sold almost immediately. This one's taken a while to sell. Good 6 months. I mean, it's not a while in plush years, but a good 6 months. Yeah, I got $19, and it ships first class, so really, really inexpensive, around $4 to ship it. This is Ron Weasley, Harry Potter. I guess Harry Potter's not, since they're not doing any more movies. I mean, they are, but not Ron Weasley character movies and stuff. So I was surprised when I comped him. Here's another one I got for $3. I was surprised that I comped him and he only went for 10. I'm like, yeah, come on. I put him up for 11 or 12 and then 10% off. He's finally sold for $11. But that's one of the disappointing ones. It's like, I thought I can get about $15 to $18 for him, but nah, he comped for like 11, 12. And since the tag fell off when I purchased him, yeah, I had to sell him as used, so it made it even worse. Here's one of my first bolos. This is just a happy face couple that sings. I sold it for way cheaper than I should have. I didn't know people were actually looking for these. I got contacted from a person in the UK that said, oh, I want to buy it. And I was actually going to switch the shipping to direct shipping. And so it'll be cheaper for them. But by the time I did that, it already sold. I'm like, I'm sorry, your guy is gone. But yeah, I didn't even know how to put the description. There's no real, I mean, main Joy Limited. There's nothing really nothing really to go after or off of. When I was comping, I just threw them up there, but happy face couple, they sing, put on a happy face. I have a few of them that vibrate and that I have up there also. So if you see something like this, throw them up there. I mean, people are looking for them. I was shocked. I like I said, I probably sold them for way cheaper than what they should have gone. Here is a Nolo. No buying this. These Dory towels I've had for 2 years. I bought a huge lot of them from the Disney store. They're high quality towels. I had them up for $17.99 for the first year, and I started dropping them. Now I've finally sold 3 at $12.99, but I don't know. I guess Dory or Nemo just not popular because I have like the beanies, and I have another towel that they have like the fins on the top. They're just not selling. The plush are selling, but towels and stuff from Dory and Nemo just take forever. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me know if you're having success with something like that. But to me, I'm not buying them anymore. I mean, this isn't a Kohl's brand, the cheaper brand. This is a Disney, from the Disney store, and it's a thick towel. No, they're taking forever to sell. Now here's a bolo. I don't know if I showed you these because I had a littler one that holds a dice. They're Dungeons and Dragons dice. You like drop the dice. You can roll the dice in there or here or here. I think I might have showed you in an earlier video, but yeah, keep an eye out for anything Dungeons and Dragons. I think I've said that before. Dungeons and Dragons hot. I've sold all the little ones that I had, and now these are starting to sell. I only have 6 left out of the bunch I bought, so keep an eye out. You find them, pick them up. Come on. Here's a little handbag. These are little plush. They're plush connected to a handbag. These are little bolos. I mean, if you can get these for $1 or $2, make sure the pocket's clean because makeup will spill in there. They'll have change in there. This one is completely white and very clean. They have whole different dogs. They have boxers and Dutch hounds and like weenie dogs. all different types of dogs. They even have a bison, a buffalo one. Anyways, I'm selling them for $20 each purse. And sell for $20.69. And I average about $20 a purse, and got them out of the Goodwill bins. I'm glad he wasn't that dirty. They only had a couple spots, but yeah, keep an eye out. You find these, they're different. People want them. And last but not least, this is a Monopoly board game. I actually bought the board game. The board game itself, if I sold it online, was going for around $25, and so I pieced it out. If I were to sell it for $25, it would have cost me about $14 to ship, so I'd make around $11. This way I sold these pieces, which the pieces, the money, and the cards, and the chance, I sold that for $10. And then I sold the hotels, which were little like castles, and the tokens and everything else for $11. So I made $20 that way. The other way I would have made like 10. So actually throwing away the box and the the board, I actually made more money. So it's piece out your items. And the way I described it was replacement pieces, movers, cards, money. But I put cake toppers in them. They use these little these character cards. So if you see like the different Monopoly pieces, they have these character cards. These pieces right here, they're great, like birthday cake toppers or cupcake toppers. The person that bought the little princess houses, which are the hotels for this game, they used them for cupcake toppers. So make sure it's a great keyword to put in them. If you find them, sell them separately, like I did, and that's how you make your money. Alright. That's about it, guys. Give the video a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I try to do a video I do a video every week. I'm going to try to do one every other week. I mean, not every other week. Twice a week, if I can speak. It's like 3 in the morning now, guys. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Give it a thumbs up. My eBay store is down below. My Facebook link is down below, and I also have some awesome items you can buy from Amazon and down there. So take care, guys, and don't fiddle fart around. Get your listings up. See you later.